guys. Today I wanted to do the what's in my hospital bag, and it's mainly because I kind of regretted not doing it the last time because it's kind of fun to look back at. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible, but I know I'm probably going to fail because I really want to show everything that I'm bringing and tell you why I'm bringing it. So a little bit of background information. I am now 37 weeks pregnant and I'm out of breath. I have a 4-year-old son, so I've kind of been through all of this once before. He's actually 4 today, so happy birthday, Pivot. So I basically packed out of experience. Since I've been through this once before, I know kind of what I needed and didn't need the last time. Since I live in Norway, it might not be necessary to bring all of those things that I've seen a lot of other YouTubers bring, like people living in Ireland, England, the United States, and it's different from hospital to hospital here in Norway as well, and also out of, you know, what kind of needs you have. So just keep that in mind, and if you have any questions, please comment down below and I'll just get right to it. So I'm bringing 3 bags for this. This bag and the baby's bag, and then my own bag. My boyfriend is packing. Like, he has about this much and I have the rest of the bag. So anyways, there's a few things that I couldn't fit in the bag, in the main bag, which is this little blanket that I got from lilleprinsen.no. It's a Norwegian site, so I'm just mentioning it if there's any Norwegian viewers out there. So this is just a pink knitted, really soft and nice blanket, and the brand is Jolene, yeah, something like that. Also, I was kind of debating on this item, but I have packed it and we'll see, maybe I'll take it out because it takes a lot of space. But this is my super comfortable onesie, and I got this one from ellos.no, and it just goes, it's just a normal onesie basically. Goes the zipper goes all the way to the top with this hoodie, and yeah, it's so super comfortable. So if it's a little bit chilly or I just don't want to wear any tight clothes, I might wear this one. Oh, and this is a winter baby, so I'm due December 25th, so I have to consider that when I'm packing, obviously. And this breastfeeding pillow, I was debating whether or not to bring it because it's not very, to bring these pillows that I'm going to have so close to my baby, it's kind of not hygienic to bring it to a hospital, kind of, but I did bring it the last time and it was very convenient to have it if you're having like any struggles with breastfeeding. And I didn't get to breastfeed immediately, so it was very important to be as comfortable as possible when I actually did. So I was really glad that I did bring this one, and so I decided to bring it this time around as well. Okay, this thing is huge. This is not a very cute hospital bag, but I don't really care. This is very practical. I can fit so many things in it, and the brand is Planet Earth, I think. We got it in the United States a few years ago. Actually, I'm bringing it back. So it has a main compartment and 2 rooms on the sides, and then one in the front right here, and then another one inside. So let's start with, actually we could start on the sides because I don't remember what I packed, so this is going to be interesting. Okay, I've packed a bunch of these energy bars. Just because it's really convenient, gives you some energy, and if, you know, for some reason you don't have time or it's the wrong time, maybe it's in the middle of the night and there's just nothing open for you to buy any food, it's a really good idea to bring just something to snack on. So I brought a bunch. And I did bring a few packs of raisins as well, just kind of for the energy purpose and snacking. There's a pack of gum in here, some earplugs, and that's it. Then on this side, I don't even know if you can see what I'm trying to show, I just have a straightener. Not really necessary per se, but sometimes we didn't do that the last time because I was so sick. We were there for 9 days, I think, 8 or 9 days, I think. But mainly, like normally here in Norway, you're supposed to be there for 2 nights, and then you're free to go. But because things didn't went as smooth as it could have, we had to stay for that long. So yeah, I was really glad back then that I had packed as much as I did, because we have over an hour to drive home, so it wasn't really just that quick to just go and get something that I've missed or forgotten. So anyways, the straightener, I brought it just for the purpose of using it if we're going to take pictures for the paper, or for any visitors, or just anything like that. That's the same reason why I brought a little bit of makeup as well. And this is the small makeup bag that I'm going to bring. I think I'm going to do a separate video with showing you guys the makeup bag and my toiletries. Yeah, I think so. I got a Powerade energy drink. It's just like a sports drink with some vitamins and good stuff in it, and it's always good to have something to just give you some energy. I'm going to pack like a banana or an apple or something, some fruit, but obviously I'm not going to keep it in here for too long, so I'll just grab it whenever I go. And also a Camelback water bottle was like my must-have during labor, because I drank a lot, and this is so easy. You don't have to get up. So I could just lie there and get my water. Then on the other side, I have some flip-flops for me and for my boyfriend. Mainly out of hygiene reasons. It's just not recommended to go walking around in your bare socks or your bare feet in a hospital. I just find that really gross. So that's why. And I decided to bring some that are good to have in the shower as well, if you need them in the shower for some reason. Okay, so onto the main room. I have a few gifts, and they're all for my son, my 4-year-old son. Kind of just one from his sister to come. one from me and one from his dad. Just like as a congratulations, you're a big brother now, and to give him some attention as well. So they're just some hand puppets. He loves like role play and acting. I've got a bunch of socks. I've got a bathrobe. That's what it looks like. It's a little bit longer, not all the way down, but it's really comfy and cozy to walk around in. Takes up a lot of space though. Some more snacks, peanuts and chocolate. Now these are going to be very helpful for when I'm trying to get into the breastfeeding part. You can get really, really sore, and it can be a real struggle. So having these, this is like ultra comfortable breast shells that protects sore nipples and collect excess milk. And this was just a lifesaver. I was so glad that I had these. So, and then these are like the same thing, but they're kind of giving some air to the nipples as well. So, oh, and the first one was from Event, and this is Pro Mix. I just got these at the hospital. Got a bunch of underwear, and although you're provided with these like mesh panties at the hospital, which is fine. It's just fine to wear at the hospital. It depends on how much you bleed and all that. So it's just nice to have an option if you feel like it. Also some nursing bras. I'm going to show you this one. I haven't used this one yet, so it's kind of like... So this is from Flexies, and it's a kind of underwear, but it's not really. I mean, I haven't used it yet, but I would just use it on top of my underwear. And this basically is kind of like a shapewear that you just tuck over or under your pants and your tops, and it just goes to about here on your belly, just to tuck everything in after labor, because you still kind of look pregnant right after, you know, just to help nature get things in its place again. I have got a really nice soft cardigan by H&M. It's just like a burgundy, long, good, warm cardigan. I'm bringing 2 pairs of pants. This is just some sweatpants, and these are some like harem pants. So the main thing you have to think about is just to make things as comfortable as possible. This is not going to be like a trendy fashion show at all. You just have to think about comfort. At least I do. My pajamas, some bottoms and a top with some cute pandas on it. I think these are from Kubus. I don't know, a Norwegian store. Then I have a thinner cardigan. This is from Kubus, yeah. Just a black regular cardigan to just throw over. I think it's better to wear cardigans when you're trying to breastfeed. It's just so much more practical and easy to get access. This is, I just got this actually, so I'm kind of curious on how this works. And everything that has a tag I'm going to wash, just so you guys know, for baby clothes, everything. This is the brand Boob, a very well-known brand for maternity or more like breastfeeding clothes. So basically this is a black hoodie, thinner fabric, and the thing here is that you can get access very easily to your breasts because it's like a hole in here, if you guys understand. But at the same time, it just looks like a regular top, so I really like it. These are kind of expensive though, but I think they're worth it. Then I just have a bunch of maternity tops, not maternity tops, breastfeeding tops. This one's by H&M, and it's the Mama line. I have the one in white and then one in black, exactly the same. And for me, when I order my maternity clothes or breastfeeding clothes, I just stick to the same size as I always use, and so far it has pretty much worked for me. This one I got from ASOS, and I think this is so pretty. I'm a sucker for stripes. So it's basically black and white top with some red details, and you basically get access from underneath here, so you don't have to like show your bare stomach that way, which is convenient. Then I have a long sleeve top, same thing from Mama, H&M. I think it's a good thing that I have so many like basic clothes, because then you can just kind of accessorize or combine them with a cute cardigan or something, or a scarf, and you have many different ways to wear them. I also brought the book that I got for my baby girl. So this one, I have one, not the exact same, but a similar one for my son, which I've written like his first tooth, his first laugh, his first smile, first time he walked, all those firsts. And you can put pictures in here, and from his birthdays, a little bit about your birth or the labor, anything you want really. It's sort of like a diary. My mom made me one and my sister one when we were babies, and I really appreciate that, so I just thought, I think it's a nice thing to do. The pocket inside has toilet paper, because the toilet paper in the hospitals are not always soft and comfortable. So for me, that's a necessity. And then just a bunch of pads. For you get provided with pads and all those things in the hospital, but just it's nice to have some of your own as well. And yeah, that's it. So if you want to see what I have in the baby bag and my toiletries and makeup bag, then I will do a video on that as well. And I just hope that you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.